Hey you guys, it's Steffi Pine. I got things to say today. We're going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to kind of play with some makeup, some new things I picked up. I want you guys to kind of see what I've got here and how they work and all that good stuff. So anyway, I know I've been gone. I'm going to discuss all that and let you guys know what happened and everything and why I've been gone. So anyway, I just want to do some makeup and talk to you guys. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I filmed, and I need to get back into the routine. So anyway, I love you guys, and eyelash glue still stuck to my lids and my lashes, so kind of ignore that. I've been trying to do some practicing with the makeup that I've gotten. I've gotten some really cool makeup from Morphe. I've gotten some makeup, that Violet Boss palette. I got this little guy from our BoxyCharm. I've been testing it out and I love it. It's great for inner corner highlight, and I can also swirl my brush in here and use it for highlight on the cheek, which I'm going to do today because it gives you this blinding look that I just adore. So, but anyway, we're going to go in first with the NYX eyeshadow base in... what color is this? Skin tone. That's all it says, skin tone. I don't know whose skin tone this is. It's not really mine, but I put it on and blend it upward. I'm going to take this all the way to the brow bone because I put shadow. And you'll see how this helps it blend effortlessly together, and it's so beautiful. It just turns out gorgeous. And I've learned this technique of blending using a cream eyeshadow from Jamie French. I don't know if you guys have seen her online. I will link her up above, in the eye. So I will link her channel. She's awesome. I love watching her. She's a small creator. She's not as small as I am. I've only got like 100 subscribers, less than 100 subscribers, but she has about 30,000, 40,000. Anyway, so she still has that small look and feel, and I just enjoy watching her. She's so wonderful and beautiful and just giddy and makes me laugh. She reminds me of myself when I can be funny. However, it's hard to be funny in situations that's been going on here lately. Let me tell you what's been going on. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna add this cream shadow, or this liner from e.l.f. on the outer corner. I'm gonna kind of blend it up. This is to place it, and then I'm gonna kind of blend it up with my finger and with another brush. But anyway, let's get started on that. I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, what's been happening? I found out, I don't know, a few weeks ago, right before Christmas, that they were not going to do my financial aid. My school dropped my financial aid, saying that I was not making satisfactory academic progress. Now, usually that means that you're not doing work, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I am. I have been doing great. I made 5 A's and a C this past semester. That means that I took 6 classes and made 5 A's and 1 C. So, and my GPA was 3.38. So, what was the problem? Well, the problem is I'm an older student. I have a past degree, and they, are punishing me for going into a different skill or different degree than my original degree, which was a degree in computer information systems. And then I went back to school later to work on web design. And so, anyway, they told me I had to pay for my own schooling. Well, if you have 2 children and a husband and you're on disability, you're not going to be able to pay for that. My EFC was 0%. So anyway, I was told, well, you may want to switch universities. That may help. And so I went back to my online university and had to switch back to my original, I had to switch back to computers. So I'm not going to be doing social work like I wanted to. However, I will still be working with ADPAC, which is, the Arkansas Behavioral Healthcare Planning Advisory Council. So I'll still be doing that. I'm not going to be out of the healthcare field completely because I still want to look for a job in the healthcare field when I get, a degree. So, computers is still good, and I want to work in cybersecurity. So I had to change my major just a tad to keep receiving financial aid. So instead of social work, I'm going back into computers, which was what I was doing before. So Anyway, if you can see what I'm doing here, I'm blending that brown up and kind of rounding it out a little bit. Want it, you know, up and around, you know, doing that sort of thing. So, anyway, I'm going to kind of darken it on the edges again. And this is just to lay down a base, really, for eyeshadows, but I want it to be a little bit darker on the edges. So, let's go ahead and do that. It turns out beautifully. I love this. Yeah. And I like the way that it slips and slides. That bothers a lot of people, but I like the way that it slips and slides with the other base. For me, it makes blending easier, and on my hooded lids, see, I got very, very hooded lids. On my hooded lids, it seems to help quite a bit to kind of have that slippery feeling until I start putting the shadows on, which is what I'm going to be doing in just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm going to get things arranged here, and we're going to get started on blending something into that. I'm going to put some brown into it. Okay, guys, I have got the Morphe Boss Mood palette, and I don't know if I've used this on camera yet, but I have been using it, you know, non-stop. You can see my little fingers and brushes a bit in this thing. So we have some brown colors down here that we're going to be working with today. I love this deep color right here. This is a very, very cool toned brown, which is what this is, very cool toned. I like that neutral, cool toned kind of look. So I'm going to put this on, then I'm going to probably put that on next. That's a shimmer. And it's so freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh, it reminds me of my palette here, the Nightingale palette by Pretty Vulgar. It reminds me of these browns right here. Like this deep brown and this brown right here. And then this color right here. You know, that reminds me of it too. This has got more shine and a little bit more dimension. So I may layer some of these. And I believe that'll be a really cool look. Remember, the more colors that you put in on a shadow look, no matter if it looks like it's the same color or not, the more colors that you add, and you know, as long as they work together, more dimensional your eye look is going to be. So let's get started on that. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to use this brush by Luxie, and we're going to take the brown from the Morphe. We're going to go ahead and dip in, my friend. Dip in. Oops, I almost touched a different shadow. Watch out, dude. Watch out. Okay, my brush is loaded up. I'm going to take this Pretty Vulgar palette mirror, and we're going to pat this on. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. That matches that eyeshadow base almost perfectly. It's just such a deep, beautiful color. Oh, wow. So cool. So cool. And all we're doing is just patting that on, blending, blending, blending. Blending, blending, blending. Now, there is a color in here in this Pretty Vulgar palette that I am going to use to help blend out this color because I want it to be very, very neutral. Very beautiful. So I'm going to use that color right now. I'm going to wipe my brush off. I use these things that come in the BoxyCharm. I just wipe it back and forth. And then we're going to go into this, it's called Hide and Seek. It is a very, very cool toned taupe. And I'm going to blend out my edges. I don't know what I was recording there, but I'm going to add this in real quick. I am going to use this beautiful color right here. Yes, right next to that brown that we were using. I'm going to use that next on the mobile lid. And then I'm going to go back in. I'm going to add in this color on the inner corner. And I'm also probably going to add something like this on top of it. One of these pretty little colors here we're going to add on top of that just to brighten that inner corner and bring this look all together. Then we're going to put in our base makeup and we're going to start putting on that bottom lash line, and I think we'll be done. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know what has been going on, you know, with my life. So I hope that you understand. I'm going to try to be back more often. Hopefully I'll be doing things at home. I think I'm going to be doing classes at home. So that should make it easier for me to do some different videos. I'm hoping I can get funnier. I'm hoping I can get more lively because I just really enjoy doing these films for you. And anyway, let's do this. And this is why I have started doing my eyeshadow first. Let's see. Can you see that? Oh, yes. Look at that wonderful, wonderful fallout. Ugh. Alright, you guys, I'm back. And I have got all my powders on. I got all the base taken care of, even my eyebrows and everything. I've got everything on except for the highlight that I'm going to use. And we're going to work on these under eyes. I told you I'd be back. It's the Starlux Brown Ultra Luxe Longwear eye pencil, and this is a pretty good pencil. We did get this in our BoxyCharm as well. I am going to do a 3-day review on our BoxyCharm like I always try to do, and so anyway, I know I'm saying a lot of ums right now. It's been a while since I've been on camera. This is a little bit different for me. So anyway, I'm going to go in and put this on the bottom lash line. Ooh. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's it, that's it. Ooh. Let me finish the other eye, get some mascara and all that good stuff, dust off this bake, and I will be right back to show you guys probably the final product. Ooh, I'm excited, it looks so cool. Ah. Alright guys, I'm back, and here is the finished look. Take a look at that, is that not pretty? Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up. Just, hit the subscribe button down below, all that good stuff. And I'll be in the next video doing the same stuff, just trying to chat and get ready and get over this little depression I've had. That is one thing I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about, too. I guess I need to kind of address that. When things happen, like with the financial aid, and I had to withdraw from school and go to a different school, and all that good stuff. Depression usually hits me and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get out of bed, which you can see I'm filming in my bed right now. At least I got the camera out. At least I'm filming. That was a hard situation because I wanted to really be a social worker. I really want to help people, but I realized I can help people in other ways. I can go back to AA sponsoring. Do some sponsoring for AA, help ladies in that way. I can still do the makeup collection because I'm on this platform. I can still do the things that I wanted to do, and I still work with AdPac, mental health side. But I've got to get a degree to help my children. That is the number one thing that I have got to do. So, computers is something that I had went away from. However, I think cybersecurity is going to be the way of the future, and it interests me. I think it's interesting. So that's what I'm going to go into now. So. Anyway, I didn't mean to, get on a little depressed tangent here at the end. It's just the truth of life. That is the sort of thing that happens. I will be talking about it on my blog. I actually have a WordPress blog. It's steffipiehasthingsTosay.wordpress.com. If you want to check that out, that is where I just type all my stuff down that's just bothering me and I'm working me crazy. So if you guys want to read about that and read my thoughts in a written form, you guys just head on over there. I'll link all that stuff below, and then that way you guys can just read it. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I gotta get this thing edited and we gotta go pick up milk for the baby. So anyway, I love you guys. Remember, my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. He sure will. Bye.